in this absolutely lovely little Morris 1000 and we're off for a test drive. You hear the heater blowing away there. That's it switched off, look. Won't leave it on because it's not so warm, but makes a big advantage of the heater in a Morris and they're not always there. Right, off we go. This will be good fun. Okay, and in the yard for you this afternoon we have got an absolutely lovely little moggy, little Morris Minor 1000. Very factory original kind of a car. Nothing been added, just some sneaky indicators on the back. I'll show you in a minute. It's in lovely condition. Oh, you can see me walking about in the reflection of the paint there. Just look down that paint there, look. Really nice car. So they've added some indicators at the back there, look, just to help with modern driving. But it's not, nothing's been drilled, they've added to the car, it's just original. And again, look at that paintwork down that side there. Lovely. So let's have a look inside. Nice interior, look. Both glove box lids, which is unusual. Little pipe seats. Nice back seat there, look. Fairly good headlining. Both sun visors. Carpets are alright. Door cards are good. This seat wants a new bit of padding, it's a little bit floppy. And if you just look at the back of there, on the bottom of the headlining, I don't know whether it's glue, but it wants a right good clean. We'll have a go at that for you. The rest of the headlining is lovely. So we've tried some thinners on this, what it is glue is this, that's on this, spoiling the bottom of this headlining. That's the bit we haven't done, and that's the bit we've started cleaning. It will clean off, it's just going to be a bit of a job. Showing 58,918 miles, take it with a pinch of salt. Starts as easy as you like. And I can remember which button it is. There we go. Wipers are all working. Trafficators are working. I've already shown you that trafficator working away. Just a lovely, lovely car. I don't know if the interior light works. No, the button's seized on it. Wants a bit WD-40. It's just nice, is this? There'll be a lot of Morrises for sale. There won't be many in this kind of nice, usable condition. It'll be such a great video as what we're doing for you. So watch the rest of the video. We show you all around it. We show you underneath. We show you under the bonnet. We show you in the boot. And then you can see it driving as well. A lovely, lovely little moggy for somebody, this. The vehicle's braking from speed, so what we're going to do is a short brake test right now. Here we go, we're doing 35-40 miles an hour and I'm going to stop on the brake right now. We've stopped squarely in the middle of the road, we haven't pulled to the left or right, and the brakes have pulled us up without any juddering or vibrations. That's what we wanted to see, and we will carry on. Look under the bonnet here of the little Morris. That's here ticking away nicely. Doing its thing. lovely. No breathing or anything coming out of there. No spitting or anything out the dipstick. All nice and bonny. Okay, so we're going to do an underside tour of our Morris 1000. We'll start in this corner here, which is the passenger side corner. Good tyre there, nice, quiet, spinning freely. The brake pipe's all good. The flexi brake pipe's not cracked or anything there. Drum brakes at the front, all nice and greased up. No plate in that kingpin trunnion. I'm trying to wobble the wheel, which you can't really tell in the video, but that's all good. The rubber on the track rod end looks okay. Suspension's all good, shaft is good. It's had a few knocks over the years, but they all get that, don't they? Front cross member's okay. Same again, a few little knocks on the chassis legs where they've been grounded. Exhaust's okay. You can see it's had some repairs over the years, but good solid footwell there. Good solid sill, because I've got it picked up on these blocks, so that's testament to how strong it is. Little cross member behind the gearbox is good. Some signs of oil and that under the engine and gearbox, as we would expect to see. Moving on to this driver's side, again another good wheel, and we can see that the metal brake pipe's in good order. And no signs of cracking on the flexi brake pipe. Drum brakes again lots of grease, and you can't tell on the video, but what I'm trying to do is wobble this for you and spinning away, and there's doesn't seem to be any play at all, which is good. Again, this back of this wheel arch is good, the floor plan's good, and obviously the sills are good because we've got it lifted up on the sill there. And the rubber on the other side of that track rod's good, as is the rubber on the steering rack, and the other rubber on the steering rack is good as well. So let's move into the midsection, and we can see the PTO shaft here running through nicely. Nice solid floor plans, nice solid sill legs, good solid jacking point there. See both sides of that, there's no problems with that. And the cross member that spans across to the other jacking point's good as well, as is the rest of this sill beyond my blocks. Both sides of the jacking point are fine, and the floor plan's looking okay as well. And you can see we've got a block just holding it up. Exhaust looking alright, certainly not blowing or anything. Moving towards the back section now, the strap for the exhaust's good. You can see my block of wood's holding up on the rear spring hanger. Rear spring hanger is in really good condition, as is the end of the sill here. And if I come round there, you can just see the front of the rear wheel arch is all good. So we'll keep following this spring back. The suspension unit is good there, as is the little drop bar. These springs are looking fine. Tail end of the exhaust's alright. The tyre's good. Unfortunately I've left the handbrake on, so I can't spin the wheel for you. But there's no play in it, she's absolutely solid. The last of the spring hanger at the end of the chassis is in really good condition as well. And coming across the back of the boot floor, obviously I don't know whether that's repairs or a lot of under seal. You can see we've come across to the other side now, to the other spring hanger. The bottom of the fuel tank's all good. This right at the back rear spring hanger on the back driver's side again is in good order, as is the chassis leg. There's your suspension arm and your drop link. The leaf spring's good with no broken Leaves for anything in it. The brake cable now I'm on this side of the axle's looking good. Flexi brake pipe's good there. Brake cable going through, brake pipe going through looks good. Handbrake cables are here and here, and they look to have been well greased. Main brake pipe running down the side of that channel there with the PTO, with this prop shaft, and it's looking okay. Everything's quite solid, isn't it? Last bit to look at then, this other spring hanger on the driver's side here, and all under that sill there, and inside the front of the rear wheel arch at the back of the car there. There we go, that's your underside tour. Find another modest 1,000 for sale that's give you that much information from underneath. So we show you everything, and here we are in the boot. We've got a selection of tools that comes with it. A jack there, and a hand pump for pumping it up, and a wheel base, and lots of other stuff. Floorboards are good. Heavily undersealed on the inner wings, but it's not hiding anything. And then if we go back underneath here again, you can see it's heavily undersealed. The tank's good. The floor is good. We've got a spare wheel there, look. That's the bracket for the spare wheel. Let's put it in there. You can see in there, we've got nothing to hide. So that's the inside of the boot for you, with all the tools and everything. And your spare wheel and jack. The vehicle's on full lock. What we're trying to show you is that there's no problems with the steering or anything. You can get a lot of problems with vehicles on full lock. Obviously front wheel drive ones have drive shafts and this one doesn't, but I'm just going to show you anyway. It's got a really nice tight turning circle. It's full lock one way, and come all the way around like that. We'll just wait for 1 second because there's a car coming down. After he's gone, I'll show you the other way. Car's gone, so I'll have to set off on the same block and then I'll spin it right round for you. So here we go, it's full lock the other way. And no groans or moans or anything. No clumps or anything from the front suspension. Now then, we'll zoom off up the hill. It doesn't jump out of first gear, which quite a few of them do. Driving this hard, but I'm trying to demonstrate there's no problem with the clutch pulling. Can't tell in the video, but it is quite steep hill this. And that's what I was in fourth gear, pulling uphill with 2 people forward. There will be loads of moggies for sale, loads of Morris Miners, Morris Thousands, Travellers, convertibles. You won't find another one that's as well demonstrated as this one. This really is a pleasant little car, it looks immensely well finished, and the new owner will be very delighted with it. It's priced accordingly, you've got nothing to hide, and we've shown you everything. If you like what you see, get in touch.